Hey there, how are you today? If you don't know, I am Lisa at Plymouth Cards and just want to welcome you today. How are you doing? I was going to talk about the secret sale and a few other little things, so just wanted to say hi first and see how everything's going with you. I am working on this project I've been working on for 2 weeks now. It's almost done. It's going to go out in the mail tomorrow. They ordered almost 200 sets of gift tags. Aren't these adorable? I don't know if I showed them last week. I don't remember. Oh, I should punch out the little hole so you can see. But that's what I've been working on. And so let's see what else is going on. This Friday, I am going to meet up with some women that I'm in this business group. I've been in this business group for a few years now, and two of them are going to be here in Orlando, so I'm going to go over there and meet them. They're from Canada, so that's going to be so fun to actually see people in person instead of just on a screen like right now, So my warehouse is always open. It's open for you. I have a little showroom. I should show you in case you don't know what it looks like. But in this, so I welcome people to come visit anytime if you're in the area. Feel free to just make sure you call before you come. Let me see how I'm going to do this. Okay, so behind me, this is just the showroom. Oh, that's a box envelopes I have to put away. But yeah, so I think the showroom, it's coming along. I've been working on it for the last week. The state ornaments have been moved, I think, 4 times, but I'm finally happy with them. And I don't know, can you see them? They're so cute. I love the new sweaters. They're so fun. What else? So there's as I do this impromptu tour of the warehouse showroom, this was not what I was planning on talking about, but these things. This is what a die for the cards. And see up above that, okay, let me see if I can get that. Okay, so the top in the frame is what they get printed on paper first, and then they go through the the machine, and then it cuts the cards with this die, which you wouldn't even think, right? Looking at that, you would think, how does that make cards? But it does. Let me see if I can put it up closer. There's rubber and metal, so that will cut the cards, and then they go into a folding and gluing machine. But isn't that cool? Oh, and then the black is the mold for one of the molds for our ornaments. So Alan sent me those. They're made of rubber. Can you see those? But anyway, so back to our little impromptu tour. Yeah, we have greetings from the past. And let's see. I hope you're not getting sick. Seasick with my... There we go. So then you just go around to there. So that's the showroom. And I can't even remember why we started that showroom tour. I think just, you're welcome to stop by and visit. Just call ahead to make sure I'm here, because sometimes I do have to run out to UPS or the post office or to get some supplies or anything like that. So I always suggest to people to call ahead before they come. But the secret sale has started for those that signed up to get early notification. And that's been fun. Say hi, let me know if you're watching too. I should have said that too, because I love to know when people are watching, either live or not live. It's fun to know where everyone's from. I'm in Plant City, Florida, originally from, the company started in Plymouth, Massachusetts. I lived on the South Shore my whole life until a few years ago when we moved to Florida. So that's that short little story. But the secret sale has things anywhere from 10 to 60% off. If you signed up to get early access, that email has gone out. It went out at 2:15 today, if Eastern time. If you did not sign up to get early access, don't worry. Tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. is when the email will go out to everybody else. If you're not on our email list, I suggest you hopping over to our website, plymouthcards.com. And it will pop up and say, join our email list. And do that. And then you'll get that email tomorrow at 10 a.m. I'll also post a link after I get off in the comments to make it easy for you to sign up for that too. So, there's all different kinds of things. There's cards. Snow is our best-selling card color, and that's there. So if you're interested in that, but there's definitely cards, and like I said, everything's 10 to 60% off. I tried to write, when you actually click on the product, the very first line in a bold, bigger font, I wrote savings of, so that you know how much you're saving. And let's see, what else did I do? So there's some ornaments in there. There's some, and everything's limited quantities too, like 10 max of things. So of quantity or size or style, if that makes sense. You know, like if the cards, I have 10 packs and I have 30 packs. So there'll be those options. But so I only do it once or twice a year, the secret sale. So there's that. But what else? There's cards, there's ornaments, there's some houseware items. You know, there's a little of this and a little of that. I think it should make everybody happy. The orders have been coming in, so that's exciting. And again, the email will go out again in the morning at 10 a.m. Eastern. That's Thursday. Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday. And so, yeah. But if you have any questions about it, let me know. It is online orders only because the quantities are so limited. I'm concerned that I would be taking a phone order for something and then it would sell out online. So I hope you can understand that. So it is online orders only, and it's not valid on previous purchases. So if you bought something a few days ago, I'm so sorry. I won't be able to do anything about that, but I have been telling everyone about the secret sale for the last few weeks. And let's see, what else am I working on? Yeah, I'm just like tying ribbon and cutting ribbon. Have you seen this hack that I use to cut the twine or to measure the twine I have to go get a tissue. I will be right back. Okay. There we go. My nose was really itchy. My mom says that means you're going to get in a fight. Does anyone else's mom tell them that? That was our thing of growing up. She would always say, if we say, oh, my nose is itchy, she'd be like, going to get in a fight. I don't know, one of those old wives' tales or whatever. So let me show you this hack. Hopefully you can see this. I have this 2x4. This will help you too if you're ever needing to cut something, you know, ribbon or twine or anything all the same length. And it's a pain to take out a ruler and measure one after the other if you're doing I'm doing almost 200 sets. So that's 200 dozen that I need. So I have this 2x4 and I use a Sharpie up here, and I'll show you in a minute why. And then I just wrap it around and count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, like that. Then I take my scissors, and that's why the Sharpie's there, to give me the gap so that I can get my scissors in. Can you see that? To cut. And then look at that. Oops, I just made a mess, but here you go. And now I have all 12 pieces of twine to put in the bag for the gift tags. So there's that. All our gift tags get put in these little craft brown bags, and they're all made with the bags are 100% recycled, post-consumer waste. The tags are made with recycled paper. I can do custom printing on white cardstock only. Unfortunately, the machine doesn't work. It doesn't like any color but white, and it's one of these things I just don't understand why, and I would love to know why, but I don't think I'll ever know. Oh, and I should show you. Have I showed you the baby onesies lately? Probably not. But aren't they? The little baby onesies. These are super popular right now. Hopefully you can read that. Is that blurry? I'm not sure. It looks blurry to me, but maybe it's just because I don't have my glasses. Thanks for honoring our mommy to be and her little pumpkin. And I also have daddy to be, parents to be. So those are other options. And yeah, and you can pick different, from all our different colors of twine. Ooh, I should show you this since I'm doing like show and tell all kinds of stuff today. Here, check out. Can you see all our twine color options? They're all here. They're all different. I think there's 17 options, so I think I should be able to make everybody happy with that. So that was basically, and the last thing I wanted to ask, I should have asked this at the beginning, but okay, so I've had some people contacting me based on different things I've been demonstrating, that they wanted to know if I made kits for cross-stitching or embroidery. And is that something you'd be interested in? Would you be interested in me putting together cross-stitching kits or embroidery kits for the cards? So let me know in the comments, like, yes, and what you would like. Would you like, or even mini quilt? You know, I think the mini quilts would be better if you use your own scraps, but I'm happy to make them too. Oh, hi Karen, how are you today? Thanks for being here. How is the weather there? It is still like super summer here. You know, here in Florida, it is in the 90s still every day, and we get those serious, crazy thunderstorms every night that aren't very fun to drive home in. But thank you so much for being here, Karen. I appreciate it. Let me know if you have any questions. But, oh my gosh, see, like, okay, that is craziness. No, I'm going to digress here for a minute, Karen, and say, like, I don't know how you do that, because in July we went to Las Vegas with some friends, and it was like that. It was in the, 110, and I've never been so hot in my entire life, and I'm never complaining about being hot here in Florida. I couldn't believe the heat was coming off the ground. I thought I was going to, sweat to death. It was so hot. So, wow. Good for you. Hopefully your air conditioning works really well. But I did want to know what you guys thought about cross-stitching or embroidery kits. I'm going to just be back in 1 second because I want to just show you real quick what I'm talking about, so that way you'll know. Yeah. So, here I come. I'm coming back, I promise. So this is not mine for sale, but this is one I made myself from a kit that I bought from someone else, and then I put it in a card. So, like, is that something you'd be interested in? I just got my mouth on the card. Whoops. There's a sample card now for me to use other things with. But what I was thinking is my own designs, maybe even Arsenal, maybe even Clarence or some of his friends could be cards and kits. So I don't know. What do you think? Like, this is one my sister-in-law sent me. But do you think, is that something people would be interested in? Like I said, I've had 3 people in the last week and a half reach out to me asking me if I had these kits available. So that makes me think, well, maybe this is something I should be doing. And like, this is a mini quilt I have. That's I did not do this. I had got it sent to me. And here's another little mini quilt that fits right into a card. So there's so many different ways to use the cards. Oh, here's another one. Isn't that cute? And they fit right in the card. So I'm just wondering, what do you think? Do you think that is something you'd be interested in? If I put together the kits, the needle, the embroidery floss, and then you buy them and then make them yourself. I would come up with exclusive designs that you could only get through Plymouth Cards. So just an idea I'm thinking about. So let me know what you think. All right. So hopefully, if you did sign up for the early access to the secret sale, you will have the email. If you don't have the email in your inbox now, please check your spam folder, because it did go out at 2:15 Eastern time today, which is Wednesday. And then the email will go out to everyone else tomorrow morning, which is Thursday. I don't know the date. Today is whatever. Tomorrow's the 8th. So it'll go out Thursday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern time, and then you'll get it. And the sale is only until Saturday, September 10th. You'd like quilting. Okay. That's awesome, Karen. Thank you for your opinion. I really appreciate when everyone gives me feedback. As long as you don't yell at me, I'm happy with any type of feedback. So, okay. That sounds fun. And let me see what I can come up with. And, okay, so I talked about the email. The sale is only through Saturday. So, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. All right. I will let y'all go. I so appreciate you being here. Yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back again. Thanks. Have a great